This is the daily horoscope for March 23rd, 2026. Aries steps in with direct momentum and clear intent. Are you feeling a little under the weather, Aries? You at both ends, love and relationships. Today you feel good within yourself, look great, and are so popular. The day's planetary constellation is bringing out your most attractive features, career and work. It wouldn't hurt for you to look at your own work with a more critical eye. Keep a sharp eye out for errors or omissions. Money and finances. When people want the real deal, they talk to you. You can usually see through the bull to the good stuff. Health and energy. You during this time, emotions loom large and seem practically unmanageable. Your body seems to have a mind of its own. Cravings aside. What to avoid today? Are you feeling a little under the weather, Aries? Best move today. Get as much rest as you can and be sure to eat right. Mood and mindset. Are you feeling a little under the weather, Aries? Taurus moves steadily and turns patience into progress. A long-anticipated visit from a close friend or love partner, Taurus. This could be rather disheartening. Love and relationships. You seem to be caught between the devil and the deep blue sea today. You have intense feelings for a particular person, but you are keeping quiet about it all. Career and work. Other people will not see eye to eye with you, so trying to convince them of anything will be useless. You simply won't succeed, so don't even bother trying. Money and finances. You have a period of opportunity but also instability regarding employment and health. It's important to be ready to take action because a new position. Health and energy. It's important to your wellness to pay attention to your subconscious. There is a lot that goes on under the surface, and you'd rather know about it than not know about it, right? What to avoid today? You do not wish them to see you in anything but a position of strength and control. Best move today. It's important to be ready to take action because a new position by a mood and mindset. A long-anticipated visit from a close friend or love partner, Taurus. Gemini opens the day with quick insight and flexible focus. Career matters as important communications you're expecting. Fail to come on time, Gemini. As you're anxious to conclude the matters involved, you can make yourself crazy with frustration. Love and relationships. Friends at today. The day's planetary constellation makes you wonder as well. Career and work. Use a degree of caution as you go about your workday. Any reckless movements or haphazard actions are likely to backfire. Money and finances, thanks to the universe, all bets are off on your productivity now. If you've recently begun a new project, expect some delays. Health and energy, wanting to do your best is a wonderful feeling to have. Only you might need to learn how to deal with disappointment as well. You tend to put a lot of pressure on yourself to succeed, to do better than average. What to avoid today? Don't do this. Best move today. Use a degree of caution as you go about your workday. Mood and mindset. Career matters, as important communications you're expecting fail to come on time. Gemini. Cancer leads with intuition and practical emotional clarity. Short trips in your neighborhood by factors above and beyond your control, such as traffic, construction, or both. Cancer. If you have errands to run, put them off. Love and relationships. You love interest. You have every chance of making a significant breakthrough in your most cherished relationship, but seem to have placed yourself behind a wall of glass. Career and work. Someone with extremely radical views is going to make your life rather difficult. This person doesn't want to see you succeed. Money and finances. It will be a little harder for you to communicate now. People than what you are or read things into your words that aren't there. Health and energy. Knowing how to care for yourself takes preparation. Knowing how to care for yourself takes preparation. Bring out the best in yourself by planning ahead. What to avoid today? Whatever the case, don't feel as if you have to defend yourself. Best move today. There is a blatant conflict of interest, and quite frankly, there's very little you can do but try to be flexible. Mood and mindset. Short trips in your neighborhood by factors above and beyond your control, such as traffic, construction, or both. Cancer. Leo enters with confident drive and a strong sense of direction. This isn't the day to take care of paperwork, Leo, particularly if it involves money. Your mental processes are slower than usual, and you're easily distracted. Love and relationships. You often hope for that perfect romantic holiday. However, you are usually so busy doing your own unique thing that you sometimes don't notice romance until it has already overwhelmed you and you are absolutely swooning. Career and work. The good communication you had with people during the last couple of days is going to crumble. Suddenly, people are going to clam up. Money and finances. You're facing a time of challenging communications, especially in the realms of work and money. It's possible for you to use writing, speaking, and other means of getting your message across to expand your ideas. Health and energy. If you find yourself waking up on the wrong side of the bed more days than not, it's probably got something to do with an unconscious desire that has gone unmet for too long. One way to bring the unconscious more into our conscious daily lives is to keep a dream journal. What to avoid today? However, you are usually so busy doing your own unique thing that you sometimes don't notice romance until it has already overwhelmed you, and you are absolutely swooning. Best move today. This isn't the day to take care of paperwork, Leo, particularly if it involves money, mood, and mindset. This isn't the day to take care of paperwork, Leo, particularly if it involves money. Virgo starts with precision, calm focus, and useful perspective. Communication with partners is likely to be poor to non-existent today, Virgo. This isn't the time to enter into contract negotiations or other discussions that could affect your future in a major way. Love and relationships. You have the choice between work and play. Both options are very possible today. Career and work. You are not going to please everyone, so you might as well please yourself. Regardless of what you do, someone is going to be upset. Money and finances. You have activity in your house of money and values, giving you lots of chances to better your financial life. The universe will expand what you have and earn while bringing on sudden spurts of growth. Health and energy. You are one of the most physical of all the astrological signs. Do you have a daily or weekly exercise program that you follow religiously? What to avoid today? If you don't, you should. Best move today. Communication with partners is likely to be poor to non-existent today, Virgo. Mood and mindset. Communication with partners is likely to be poor to non-existent today, Virgo. Libra begins by balancing diplomacy with firm decision-making. Whatever work you do today could go more slowly than usual, Libra, as you're apt to be a bit distracted. You, especially with feelings and events you thought you'd long forgotten that affect your mood in various ways, love and relationships. Could this be the day of a lifetime? The day's planetary constellation indicates that it could be career and work. The party is over, and now it is time for you to get down to work. If you find yourself in the clouds, you are likely to get your hand slapped by your superiors and/or coworkers. Money and finances. The universe is bringing expansion and luck, as well as creative ideas and instability. This can make you seem both magnetic and unpredictable. Health and energy. You have been enjoying a fairly boisterous ride these last few weeks. To help balance your energy, keep yourself on a strict diet of moderation. What to avoid today? At least you have the opportunity to experience a sense of passion and real companionship, which is very pleasant, as they don't always come together. Best move today, but try to reel in their idea that you're strange or somehow unworthy of their trust. Mood and mindset. Whatever work you do today could go more slowly than usual. Libra, as you're apt to be a bit distracted, Scorpio begins with depth, strategy, and quiet determination. Phone calls and emails between you and your friends astray, Scorpio. A little patience is called for when trying to reach anyone at this time, especially if modern technology is involved. Love and relationships. You, with a little help from the planets, but maybe your partner, current or prospective, is urging you to do way too much chatting when you would rather be doing something useful. Career and work. Other people will say or do things today that will threaten to throw you off balance. Don't let their actions affect you. Money and finances. Your usual strength is exacerbated now. It's other people's money, debt, inheritances, shared property, and the like that get the most attention. Health and energy. You are not one to take obstacles as a reason to back down or give up, but it's important to recognize when you are dealing with heavy pressures so that you can give yourself a little TLC when needed. What to avoid today? Don't let their actions affect you. Best move today. You are not one to take obstacles as a reason to back down or give up. Mood and mindset. Phone calls and emails between you and your friends astray, Scorpio. Sagittarius starts with optimism, curiosity, and smart timing. Delays and frustrations could plague you throughout the day, Sagittarius, especially regarding communications. A young visitor you were expecting at your home today could be delayed in some way and might not be able to call and let you know. Love and relationships. This could be a great day for meeting all kinds of people. If you are seeking that special relationship, then it is even more perfect. Career and work. You in your current state of difficulty and indecision, but you aren't. Other people, they are doing, and that they have their game together, but the truth of the matter is that they don't. Money and finances. You're heading into a time of high energy and excitement, especially as it relates to sharing skills. If you've always wanted to teach a class or convey your message online, this is a great week to get started. Health and energy. You are apt to see the bigger picture more clearly than the little one this week. You will enjoy socializing and making merry if possible, but try not to skip over feelings while in the pursuit of accomplishment. What to avoid today? Don't waste any time worrying. Best move today. You will enjoy socializing and making merry if possible, but try not to skip over feelings while in the pursuit of accomplishment. Mood and mindset. Delays and frustrations could plague you throughout the day, Sagittarius, especially regarding communications. Capricorn opens with discipline and a practical long-range view. If you've been thinking about taking a trip, Capricorn, this isn't the day to make plans. Whatever you learn today about airline schedules or hotels, it really is. Love and relationships. This could be a perfect day for all kinds of relationships. The day's planetary constellation puts most people in an optimistic frame of mind and ensures that good company surrounds you. Career and work. Hold your ground. Some people will say that you are being too conservative, while others will claim that you are too radical. Money and finances. This period is about good news in your employment picture. If you've been languishing in a job you hate or wishing you could find something that pays more, you'll be able to attract more creative job offerings now, and even leave on good terms with great references. Health and energy. The planetary energy can make this an emotional time for you, filling you with sensitivity and awareness. You taught how to develop your sensitivity and awareness as a child, but it's never too late to start. What to avoid today? Don't let them put you in a gloomy state of mind. Best move today. Take a loved one out and have a real heart-to-heart talk about what the future holds for you both. Mood and mindset. If you've been thinking about taking a trip, Capricorn, this isn't the day to make plans. Aquarius begins with original thinking and grounded execution. A letter or phone call regarding money that you come today. Aquarius. This could put you in a panic and cause you to want to phone those responsible to see what's going on. Love and relationships. Whether you are at work or at home today, this is a great time to lay the groundwork for a relationship to blossom and become a little more passionate. Later on, invite someone you'd like to know better out for a meal. Career and work. This is your day to get organized. Gather up all the scattered pieces of your life and put them in proper order. Money and finances. The universe will affect the area of your chart governing kids, fun, and romance, while bringing added incentive to make your closest relationships work. In short, it's time to step back from the grind for a bit and spend some of that hard-earned money on the people you love the most. Health and energy. Feeling a little blocked lately, emotionally or physically? This might have something to do with a tense period you're going through, where things tend to get a little bottlenecked. What to avoid today? Don't be surprised if you end up playing phone tag. Best move today. The days to follow will go much more smoothly if you take the time now to consolidate mood and mindset. A letter or phone call regarding money that you come today. Aquarius. Pisces opens with empathy, imagination, and clear inner guidance. An invitation to a social event could come today, Pisces, and you probably won't want to go. The people involved with you, and you'll probably feel the event will be tedious and boring. Love and relationships. The day's planetary constellation brings with it a feeling that you have much to celebrate. If you want to share this feeling of good fortune with a loved one, take them out somewhere special. Career and work. It will be easier for you to get things done now, since people are more apt to be working with you than against you. Other people's detail-oriented approach is helping you get the information and the cold, hard facts that you need to get ahead. Money and finances. With a supportive aspect now, your male and female energies are getting along famously. This is great news for your money picture, because the universe brings wonderful creativity to your house of home and inner emotions, while lighting up your work, giving you that extra boost of energy you need to get everything done. Health and energy. Today's planetary movement exerts an energy that might make you feel like your dreams are just out of reach. Don't let this feeling discourage you, as it is only temporary. What to avoid today? Don't let this feeling discourage you, as it is only temporary. Best move today. If you want to share this feeling of good fortune with a loved one, take them out somewhere special. Mood and mindset. An invitation to a social event could come today, Pisces, and you probably won't want to go. Thank you for listening to today's horoscope. If you enjoyed today's horoscope, please subscribe and come back tomorrow for your next daily horoscope.